Today is March 4th, the day India observes National Safety Day. This day is observed to raise awareness about safety measures and protocols at workplaces in order to avoid any major disaster. History is replete with disasters that have occurred at workplaces. Those untoward incidents have led to loss of several lives. In fact, some instances wiped out almost an entire city or region. And of course, those accidents were direct or indirect results of failure, mishandling or carelessness at the workplace. In this video, we bring to you 5 of the worst accidents to have occurred at the workplaces which caused colossal loss of lives. Bhopal Gas Tragedy. On December 3, 1984, Bhopal, the capital of the Indian state Madhya Pradesh, witnessed one of the worst man-made industrial accidents in human history. This disaster perhaps has no equivalent. About 45 tons of a dangerous gas, methyl isocyanate, escaped from an insecticide plant owned by the Indian subsidiary of the American firm Union Carbide Corporation. The gas drifted over the densely populated neighborhood around the plant and killed thousands of people immediately. The total death toll was estimated to about 15,000 to 20,000 people, with several hundred thousands being affected till date. The effects of the gas was so detrimental that children born even years after the incident showed several physical and cognitive disabilities. The investigations had later revealed that substandard operational and below par safety procedures at the understaffed plant had led to this catastrophe. Chernobyl, Soviet Union. Situated in modern-day Ukraine, the Chernobyl disaster is regarded as one of the biggest nuclear accidents in terms of both the casualties and the effect it had on the safety standards of nuclear radioactivity. The disaster occurred on April 25 to 26, 1986, when technicians at the reactor Unit 4 attempted a poorly designed experiment involving the shutdown of the reactor's power regulating system and its emergency safety systems. These mistakes were compounded by other similar unintended ones, and at 1:23 am on April 26, the chain reaction in the core went out of control. It led to large fireballs of several explosions and blew off the heavy steel and concrete lid of the reactor. This and the ensuing fire in the graphite reactor core released large amounts of radioactive material into the atmosphere, where it was carried to great distances by strong air currents. The death toll has still not been estimated correctly. Initially, experts claimed it to be around 3,000 to 4,000 in the first few months, but then they hiked those assessments to several fold more due to the lingering effects of the radioactivity. The radioactivity caused by the accident had left the settlement of Pripyat and Chernobyl completely uninhabitable. This disaster highlighted the importance of adequate safety measures while dealing with substances as hazardous as nuclear materials. Halifax, Canada. The morning of 6 December 1917 witnessed the largest pre-atomic man-made explosion in the waters of Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada, when the French weapon cargo ship SS Mont Blanc collided with the Norwegian vessel SS Imo. The impact caused leakage of benzol that was stored on the deck of Mont Blanc, which caught immediate fire by the sparks caused by the explosion. Within minutes, the vessel carrying large amount of ammunition exploded, obliterating all the structures within 800 meters radius and causing substantial damage up to several kilometers. The blast was so powerful that it created a tsunami that even wiped out the community of the Mi'kmaq First Nation who had lived in the Tufts Cove area for generations. This disaster took about 2,000 lives, while about 9,000 were blinded by the explosion. Banqiao Dam, China. The Banqiao Dam in China was built in the early 1950s to double up as flood prevention measure and electricity production. This dam was claimed by the Chinese authorities to be able to withstand floods for next thousands of years. However, the construction was criticized by a prominent hydrologist, Shen Jing, who claimed that this dam might cause immeasurable damages in future. His foreboding soon became true when in August 1975, Typhoon Nina produced 40 inches of precipitation in a single day. The dam began to collapse on the night of 8th of August, creating flood waves as high as 10 meters and inundated the nearby town of Dawancheng, killing all of its 9,600 inhabitants in minutes. The flood further destroyed 61 dams, creating one of the largest floods in human history. The total death toll was later estimated to be about 220,000, while leaving millions affected. Exxon Oil Spill. The massive Exxon Oil Spill occurred on March 24, 1989 in Prince William Sound, an inlet in the Gulf of Alaska, US. The catastrophic incident happened after an Exxon Corporation tanker, the Exxon Valdez, ran aground on Bligh Reef during a voyage from Valdez, Alaska to California. The delayed relief efforts further made things worse, and estimated reports back then claimed a spill of at least 10.8 million gallons of crude oil over the next few days. This oil spill is considered to be one of the most devastating human-caused environmental disaster ever to occur. The spill caused the direct deaths of thousands of marine animals and birds. About 100,000 to 250,000 seabirds died, as well as at least 2,800 sea otters. Billions of salmon and herring eggs were also destroyed. It also stunted growth of pink salmon's population for several years. These were the top 5 accidents that have happened at workplaces. All these incidents are a cruel testimony to the fact that adequate safety measures must be taken at all times. A simple foresight can lead to catastrophe and can cause loss of precious lives. Safety measures are something that should not be taken lightly on any day. One single mistake can send an organization or a nation decades back in the annals of history. We hope you would like this new video. Thank you so much for watching.